pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And here are the many ways that you can follow us and get in touch with us.
Welcome everybody. I'm Norm Davey, Chair of the Democratic Party for House District 37. We'd like to introduce you to this slightly modified delivery of our meeting this month in response to some requests we had for something that was a little more live and interactive and give more of a community feel than our prior delivery mechanism. So once again, we're always looking for feedback and doing our best where appropriate to respond to that. So tonight we will be starting, as you've probably noticed, with a Zoom meeting and then kicking off the normal pre-recorded actual meeting with our guest speakers. But at the end of this video, we will still have some time with our three speakers through the Zoom mechanism to have a little bit of question and answer period. As usual, this recorded video will be posted on our Facebook page, but we won't be recording or posting any of the Zoom components of this meeting. So while this is maybe a little less live than a maskless COVID-19 party in Georgia, it's certainly more live than, say, watching your favorite TV series on Netflix. Be that as it may, we'd like to get started with a few announcements. So sit back, get your pens and paper ready in case there's something that's useful that comes out of all of this, and we thank you all for watching. That's right, save the date, August 25th. It is the county's largest single fundraising event of the year. It's called the Pat Schroeder Dinner, although Pat won't be there. Instead, the keynote speaker will be Katie Porter. If you'd like to learn more about this event, check out this website right here. It'll give you more information about tickets and different levels of sponsorship that's available. But here's the key phrase: fundraiser. It is a fundraiser. So you can certainly, and we encourage you to buy tickets to attend this virtual event, to participate in the various auctions and other ways that folks will be enticed to open up their wallets, or because we all know why we're raising funds, you can simply donate to the County Democratic Party. That's the most straightforward way, and you can do that today, tomorrow, anytime, or you can save it all up and go to this event and spend all that money there. But the bottom line is, it is a fundraiser for an extremely important cause. Thank you. There is no shortage of ways that each one of us can get involved and ensure victories for the Democratic Party in November. Here is a short video montage to cement some of these images in your brain. Yes, and besides blocking unwanted calls like this one, what else is important to you as a voter? Mr. Trump your crowd size really was as small as your And now it's my pleasure to introduce our very own state representative for House District 37, Tom Sullivan.
Hey everyone, Representative Tom Sullivan, House District 37. Thanks for inviting me to your HD37 meeting virtually once again. A couple of the things we wanted to talk about today was upcoming legislation with COVID and the shortness of the session this past time. There's a lot of things that we're going to be working on that we didn't get taken care of last year. Gun violence prevention. We're going to still be looking at doing something about safe storage. We're going to do something about lost and stolen. We're also looking at possibly doing something about waiting periods. We're still going to be working on other victims' rights. There was that victim towing and impound fees. That one got held up because of COVID. Hopefully we'll be able to bring something like that aside. But everything that we're going to be doing is all going to have, it's going to be very particular with price tags on it. Looks like our budget next year is even going to be worse than the budget that we just passed. So everything is going to be financially sensitive. So that is going to affect the things that we will be working on next year. We will be sending out information to everybody, and that's one of the ways you can follow along. Make sure that you sign up for our newsletter. Go to sullivanforcolorado.com. You can sign up for it. We have a Facebook page, our Twitter account. Follow along on those. We put lots of information out there, let you know things that are going on. Certainly now with the campaign going on, all of those will be very active sites here in the next, it's going to be less than 100 days in no time. I think today we're at about 108 or 109 days till Election Day. So check out our website. We certainly can use any financial help you can give to us. There's a big donate button on that. We send out newsletters with donate buttons. I can certainly use your help. As we speak about that, we are having a Zoom kickoff event coming up on Monday, the 27th. It'll be at 5:30 to 7 o'clock. We've already confirmed Phil Weiser, Morgan Carroll, Speaker Casey Becker is going to be on. We'll be bringing people through, chatting a little bit about things that are going on, things to look forward to. So check our Facebook page and website. That will tell you where how you can sign up for that, give you an opportunity to ask questions in advance. So we'll be working through that. And the final issue we wanted to talk about, you guys, I think, are going to be talking about the police reform bill that passed 217 end of last session. I think that was a very important bill. They did a lot of work putting that together, and I think it's going to be a positive note for us. We have already seen in the area, Greenwood Village, they're already starting to try to branch out against it, saying that they're going to not have any liability for any of their police officers. Quite frankly, if you don't have a problem when you're out there, you don't have a liability. So they shouldn't have to do something like that. We just sent out a letter to them, voicing our disapproval to that kind of stuff. But that's something that we're going to continue to work on. So thanks everybody for showing up today. You can always call our office. It's 303-866-5510. You can go to our state email. It's tom.sullivan.house@state.co.us. Just anything we can help you with, feel free to reach out. Until then, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
And now, please join me in welcoming candidate for Arapahoe County Commissioner, Idris Keith.
Good evening. I'm Idris Keith, the Democratic nominee for Arapahoe County Commission in District 3. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Norm Davey, as well as the entire leadership team at HD37 for this opportunity. I've stated throughout this campaign that elections are about the future. But at no time, probably since 1932, has the future been so difficult to grasp or so hard to imagine. A lot of this is based upon the COVID-19 pandemic. Due to COVID-19, more than 135,000 Americans have lost their lives. And there are secondary effects. As of May 31st, the unemployment rate in Arapahoe County is 10.8%, and that figure is only expected to increase as we go into the fall. And certainly no one knows what the school year will look like and how our children, teachers, and staff will remain safe and healthy. These are all very serious challenges that have taken us by surprise. The next county commissioner must continue to prioritize a relationship with the Tri-County Health Department and follow their recommendations on keeping our citizens safe and healthy. The next county commissioner must emphasize the importance of economic development, something that surrounding jurisdictions have already done in their county commissions, but not something that we have put the full weight of our county commission behind. And that would be one of my priorities. In addition, certainly, we must continue to address traffic and transportation, protect our open spaces, and make sure that the budget crisis is addressed. We cannot afford leadership that says we will cross that bridge when we get to it, particularly when some of our bridges are in such disrepair that it wouldn't be wise to cross them in the first place. We deserve to have proper functioning government. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Provide a government that works for the people. Have transparency and accountability. And certainly I would have an open door policy. And so we're about 4 months from Election Day. And I ask for your help. I ask for your support. Together, we can save this county. Please visit us at www.idriskeith.com. Thank you.
And without further ado, I'd like to introduce the candidate for District Attorney, Amy Padden.
Hi, HD37 Dems. This is Amy Padden. I am now your Democratic nominee to be the next district attorney for the 18th Judicial District. As you might be able to tell, I'm not in Aurora right now. We are taking a little break. We have a long weekend. We're camping in southwestern Colorado, but I'll be back in time to join you all for your virtual meeting this week. So excited to be your nominee. We had a great turnout. The votes showed that this seat is eminently winnable. Unfortunately, we spent all the money we had raised in order to make sure we had a decisive win in the primary, and now we are back to ground zero on fundraising. So that is my biggest ask right now. If you might be able to make a contribution of any amount, that would really help us out a lot. And otherwise, I'll be joining you all via your Zoom meeting and can talk a little more about the race and what is coming up next. But again, this is looking really good for us to win this seat, and really excited to be your nominee. So thank you all so much for all your support. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all soon.
At the conclusion of this video, the candidates will be available via the live Zoom meeting for those of you attending right now to answer questions and to clarify any topics people have. Obviously, as noted earlier, we will be posting just this recorded video on our Facebook page, HD37 Dems. But as usual, if you have any meeting topics or feedback or secret family barbecue recipes that you'd like to send them to this email address, hd37@arapahodems.org. So that concludes this recorded portion, and our next meeting will be held, as usual, the fourth Wednesday of every month, so August 26th, that's correct, August 26th. Hope to see you then. Bye now.